Sometimes the pain doesn't come from a breakup. It comes from something quieter, something harder to explain. A connection that never fully became a relationship, but still managed to take up space in your heart. This is what many people experience as an unbreakup. And if you're feeling confused by how deeply it hurts, you're not imagining it. And unbreakup happens when emotional attachment forms without a clear beginning and without a clear ending. There was no official relationship, no conversation that said, "This is what we are," and often no conversation that said, "This is over." Yet the emotional investment was real. The anticipation, the hope, the imagined future. You may find your mind replaying moments, reading into messages, wondering what each silence meant. You might feel abandoned, even though no one officially left. This kind of heartbreak is especially painful because you're grieving something that never fully existed. Not just a person, but a future your mind quietly built. And the modern dating world makes this easier than ever. Swiping culture, mixed signals, long conversations without commitment, emotional closeness without emotional safety. Add ghosting to the mix, where connection disappears without explanation and the nervous system is left searching for answers. Your mind doesn't know how to process an ending that was never spoken. And if you have an attachment style shaped by inconsistency or emotional absence, these situations can cut even deeper. Social media doesn't help either. Seeing fragments of their life, smiling moments, curated happiness, while you're left with unanswered questions. At some point, the most important step is allowing yourself to name what this is. This is grief, even if the relationship never had a title. You're not weak for mourning a future that didn't happen. The pain is real because the emotional bond was real. One gentle way to begin healing is giving your thoughts somewhere to land. Writing helps. Not to judge yourself, but to notice patterns. What were you hoping for? What did you ignore? And just as important, what did you need that you weren't receiving? Healing also requires boundaries. This might mean stepping back from their social media, not as punishment, but as protection. It might mean choosing not to reach out, even when the urge feels overwhelming. And slowly, you begin investing that energy back into yourself, into friendships that feel mutual, into routines that ground you, into moments that remind you of your own worth. Closure does not come from explanations you may never receive. It comes from understanding what this experience revealed about you, what you tolerate, what you long for, and what you deserve. One day, this connection will stop defining you. It will become something you understand rather than something that controls you. If this reflection resonated with you, you're not alone here. This space exists to help you understand your heartbreak, not rush past it. Healing begins in the quiet.